Hi everyone.
What's up guys, I'm Curtis.
I'm Emma.
I'm Ben.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Hi, my name's Grace.
And hi, my name's Emily.
Today we're answering the most Google questions about Rollins College.
What is Rollins College like?
I think Rollins College is happy. We're in the Sunshine State, so obviously Florida, it's super beautiful all the time.
Rollins, to me, is just like a place of belonging, really. It's a small, intimate campus.
The professors, the people, everybody here is amazing. It's just a happy place to be.
How would you describe Rollins College with one word?
There's so many words.
First word that comes to mind would just be beautiful.
Beautiful.
I would definitely say beautiful.
That was what I was going to say.
It is beautiful on the inside and outside because people, like, whenever you're walking on campus, it can literally be a stranger and someone will always say hi to you.
I would say is community. And the reason I would say that word is just because I think it represents so much of what Rollins is about. From the student community, being so small and intimate.
If I had to pick a different word, I would probably say global, because of all the different nationalities of students and just different types of programs and things like that.
When I first visited here before I was even a freshman, and I came here and I really described Rollins and Winter Park as kind of like a snow globe world. It kind of feels like you're in this perfect little community here that really is just beautiful all the time. Everyone is nice and friendly and there's like sparkles everywhere. So yeah, Rollins is like a snow globe community, so maybe that's another word.
What were your reasons to attend Rollins College? Really my biggest reason was that it was really small. I have a lot of trouble focusing sometimes, so having a small classroom space with a professor that really cared about me was really crucial for my college experience.
My main reason to attend Rollins College was the swim team. I'm originally from Virginia and I knew that I wanted to go somewhere south and warm and sunny. So that was my main reason, and it has been a fantastic experience so far.
I'm an international student from Germany, and for me it was really important to attend a small college, like a small and familiar college. And yeah, I think I found that here.
I absolutely love the campus. Like every time I'd visit, I just would find something new to do and I would just get more excited every time I visited. And I just love the business program. I think that's like such a huge thing about the school, and that's going to be my major. So I think that's going to be great for me to continue on through the school, to their grad school.
What are the best things to do on weekends as a Rollins student?
The first thing that comes to mind is exploring Park Avenue. There's so many restaurants, shops, just the whole area is so beautiful. Literally steps away from campus, you can go out to eat with your friends, you can go for a bike ride around Winter Park. The chain of lakes is beautiful. We're literally on a lake.
Just like even if you're on campus, there's a lot to do around, like going by the lake, going kayaking, just hanging out with friends on campus, or even like if you go off campus, there's a farmer's market on Saturdays.
Go to the boathouse and get a paddleboard and go out on Lake Virginia. It's so beautiful. And I also love to find outdoor spots to study and do my homework. There's so many little nooks and crannies everywhere that can just like really brighten up the weekend and help get your studying done.
And then of course we have all the theme parks, and I love theme parks. So we have like Disney, Universal, and I used to go to Disney Springs a lot with my friends on the weekends.
What is Fox Day? Oh, this is a perfect question. Okay. Fox Day is a special day in the spring where the president of the college decides that it is too beautiful to have class.
We'll wake up and find a statue of the fox right in front of Mills Lawn, and that means classes for the day are canceled.
No one knows when it's going to be, and the president picks it out, and it's always a sunny day, and you wake up, it's like 5 in the morning or something. You get the whole day off, no classes. The dining hall makes pancakes for everyone in the morning, and then a lot of people go to the beach or to Disney World and just like spend the day in the sun and have fun and not stress about classes.
And the events leading up to Fox Day are always very fun. My freshman year, I decided that I was going to camp out with a few of my friends in view of the Fox Scam, and it was a really cool experience. Also, my freshman year, I decided that I had a banana costume that I had left over from a high school thing that I did, and that I would start dressing up in my banana costume and go out on Fox Cam every night. And it turned into a tradition that I've continued throughout my Rollins career.
What is a tar?
Okay, Okay. Honestly, I have no idea.
I don't.
I mean, I remember because you said it,
It's a
and then
sailor, that's all
it's a
I know.
sailor. Okay. So I. Does it matter if I like don't exactly know?
I know it's a historical reference. I think it's like I don't know for sure. I think it's one of the soldiers, and I know it has to do with Lake Virginia. I'm not
Yes.
quite sure.
A tar is basically it's a sailor. You could say so. It's a sailor.
Yeah, it's a sailor.
And it's our mascot, our school mascot. I don't know why it's not the fox, but it is the tar.
The fox is our unofficial mascot.
I would say the same.
I'm gonna pass this one to you to really elaborate on.
Okay, so yeah, so a tar is a sailor. I know at a lot of sporting events, Tommy the Tar comes out and cheers on all of the teams. And not to be confused with a fox, that is kind of like our secondary mascot, like Fox Day. I guess that's kind of like our animal mascot, but a tar is, so I've heard, an English sailor from long ago.
Way back in like early Rollins, this Lake Virginia was actually like a training area for sailors, and I think they would use tar to slick back their hair. Maybe, kinda.
I'll say, like, I don't know many people that actually do know the answer.
What was your favorite course at Rollins College?
I'm actually a business management major, but I'm a studio art minor. And this is my first semester in the minor, and I am in a sculpture class. So we have made so many cool things. I made a clock earlier this year, and then right now I'm working on a big metal butterfly to put out on the pool deck because I swim the stroke butterfly. And it's just super fun. I've really gone out of my comfort zone and learned a lot of new things that I had never known before.
Nice.
I think I had two favorite courses so far. So like one was One Hit Wonder with Professor Archer. It was amazing. I had so much fun in this course. I've never had a music course in my life before because I'm an international business major, so this was completely new for me, but it was so much fun. I learned so many new things, and I would highly recommend it. And the second one was Buddhist ethics, which is also pretty uncommon for an international business major, but also I learned so many new interesting things, and I can just recommend the two classes to everyone.
My favorite course probably has to be my German courses. I love Dr. Fremson. She is amazing, and I'm always like just fascinated with learning like languages, and this is like the first one I've really sat down to like learn, and it's just a lot of fun. You just have to have an open mind.
My favorite course, I think, is it was the Biosphere with Dr. Nodine in the Environmental Studies Department. For a few reasons, the class was really interesting. We went on a few really cool field trips, and I met one of my best friends in that class.
My favorite course has to be my sailing and canoeing class that I took my sophomore year. That class is just, it was so much fun. We had it once a week out on the boathouse, which is right on the lake, and it was always at 3:30 in the afternoon. It was like always perfect weather, and it was just a nice break to have once a week to just go out and just enjoy the weather, go out on the lake.
What can you do to get involved at Rollins College? Well, there are, I don't even know how to describe the amount of clubs that there are. There's so many ways to get involved, from clubs to sports to just like activities that are being put on by the college.
I personally am in crew, and also, like I said, I'm on the swim team. And basically, whoever you are, whatever you like, there is going to be a community for you here. You can also create clubs.
I did myself. I have a friend who did. I actually tried to make another club as well. That didn't go too well. But we don't talk about that one. I'm the president of the new esports club here at Rollins. And I'm also a member of Board Game Club and Rollins Hillel. I'm the social chair.
Personally, I'm on the Hall Council Committee. I'm the treasurer for it. There's also like a lot of like ethnic clubs. There's a lot of like recreational clubs and sports. I'm in the Mediterranean Student Association club, and then I'm also a member of the Social Media Ambassadors program, which is also a really fun thing to get involved with.
I'm involved in the German club since I am a German, which is actually a lot of fun. I'm also in fraternity and sorority life. I'm in Alpha Delta Pi, and also I intern for the Rollins College marketing department, which is also an amazing time. I love it.
You can get work study positions, internships. I'm an RA, so I work in the Residential Life and Explorations office. They have intramural flag football, soccer, literally anything. So there's definitely something for you if you want to get involved.
What does your typical lunch break at Rollins look like?
It varies every day because there's so many places to eat lunch on campus. With my meal plan, I usually just eat at the marketplace, which is like the main cafeteria, if you want to call it that.
Definitely Dave's Sushi. That's like always my go-to. Lunchtime, I always like to get something a little light, so I'll go to Dave's and the sushi bar there. Shout out Mike and Dave's. If you guys if you go to Rollins, you already know what I'm talking about. He's the best. He makes the best rolls. Literally anything you want. You can get a bowl. You can get any roll. Customize it the way you want it. It's just the best lunch. Yeah.
When I'm on campus, I love getting like an acai bowl or just sushi from Dave's. I also love the Beyond Burger from Dave's. Like they have a lot of vegetarian options with it. Like it's great for me because I'm vegetarian and I can always find something to eat.
You can have a picnic on the lawn. You can go by the lake and have a picnic like on one of the docks. Or even if you're like tied up studying, you can just even take food back to your room.
I'm usually at Dave's Boathouse, right down there, eating with my friends. But this semester I've been cooking at home more because I live in Sutton and I have a kitchen in my apartment.
And then we also have our Tarpotle, which is like our fake Chipotle.
My lunch break is always in my lakeside apartment right behind us here. There are these beautiful big kitchens in there. It's an on-campus residence. And I like to go to the grocery at Publix every weekend and get my food and make a fun, healthy lunch.
How many residence halls does Rollins College have?
I would say at least 15.
I think it's probably about right.
I think about, yeah. So like we have all the Greek houses, fraternity and
that's true.
sorority houses, which are a lot, I don't know, probably like 6 or 7.
Yeah, there's
Wild guess.
there's Liz, Holt, Strong, Ward, Sutton Apartments, Lakeside, Pugsley, the other Rollins Hall, Mayflower. Did I say Cross already? Cross,
Foxhole.
Fox. That's like 9 off the top of my head already.
Yeah.
So there might even be more that I don't even know about.
Corinne. Well, are we counting
Strong.
sorority stuff, like fraternity? I guess we'll count those, yeah.
Yeah, Rex Beach. I'd say at
Did you
least
get
like
Sutton?
the apartment. So I would say
Yeah.
at least like 15.
So we have 21 residence halls. That's a mixture between fraternity and sorority life homes, different student organization homes, and then of course our regular student housing residence halls.
What are some things you wish you knew before attending Rollins? I would have liked to know like how strong the Rollins community is and how important it is to get involved in something.
As a freshman, it's kind of like fresh in my mind still. Everywhere you go, like there's always someone like saying hi to you and smiling at you, and honestly, you can like. It seems like really easy to make friends with everyone. Like on my first day, I just made a ton of friends just because everyone was so approachable. Even the professors are so nice. Yeah, I just wish I knew like how inviting it was.
I think one thing I wish I knew was like just the importance of networking, because this small community, there's so much opportunity to network and meet people, and that can really set you up for future relationships later in life or future job opportunities that can take you to places you don't even know you're going.
Oh, is that all?
Boom, all right, peace.
Oh, that's it. We're done.
Great.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. Wait, I totally screwed that up. No, restart.
Okay.
Restart.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. Just kidding.